answered the next question already. So you guys said that you will be performing the quartets chronologically.
More or less.
And how does this differ from your previous performance order? If there is, could you please describe the differences?
Well, I should just explain that chronologically means to play them in the order that he wrote them. Completely, strictly chronological. And they're actually published a little bit out of order for reasons we don't really know the answer to for the late ones. The early one, the first one that he completed was Opus 18, number 3. We played that at the beginning of the cycle, but it was actually published as number 3 because the publisher felt that number 1 was a little bit stronger, had a little bit stronger slow movement, I believe, and more of a strong ending. So he convinced Beethoven to publish it out of order. So if we do it really chronologically, right, we would do Opus 18 number 3, 1, and 2, and then the second program would be 4, 5, 6, and then we would do the 3 Opus 59s. We found that for the audience, it's better to mix it up a little bit, do them chronologically across the top, the first 3 concerts with the Opus 18s, but then at the bottom of each of the first 3, we have one of the Opus 59s. So you go from the early period into that beginning, into the middle period on each program. And then the fourth program goes from the middle periods, Opus 74, 95 to 127. So that's the one that really bridges 20 years or so to his late period, and then you have the late period. But I think it's very interesting at the end. I don't know of any other group that does it this way, and really doing the ending the way that, the order that he wrote it. So the next piece is Opus 132. I don't know why 132 is published after 130, but it was. And then 130 on the second half with the grosse Fuge, with the Great Fugue, which is how he originally wrote it. So that's the 5th program. The last program is Opus 131, Intermission 135, which is the last complete work that he writes. And then the very last thing that he wrote, very, very last music that he wrote, was the alternate finale for Opus 130. We still don't know really why he agreed to do that. Maybe he was offered a little more money, but it seems at that point in his life, it seems strange. He must have had some doubts about the grosse Fuge. My theory is that he felt that the Opus 130 might not get performed with the Great Fugue as the finale. And his favorite piece, we know he said this, was the Cavatina from Opus 130, the slow movement. Maybe he felt that he would publish the grosse Fuge separately and write another finale, and that then it would both highlight and perhaps save in some way the Cavatina. I don't know. That's just my theory.